Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be covering a fellow Canadian streamer, Fraggin Wagon, a part of Stadium Gaming, a new member, and tweet at me saying, would you like to cover this team with Shadow Dragonite with the newly buff Superpower? And I said sure. The team is Metacham with Counter Ice Punch Psychic, Dragonite with Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, and Superpower, and then Lickitung with Lick, Body Slam, and Power Up. Medicham and Lickitung are extremely strong and common core, and then the Dragonite obviously is still very powerful as well. Obviously, the team is very weak to like a Fairy lead, but let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna have Metacham into Shadow Kanto Ninetales, and it is an Ember variant. So we will see what they're gonna do here. Gonna throw at 9 here. This is interesting. Can't be an overheat, right? Just a weather ball. Very interesting time to throw on both sides. The Psychic would probably one-shot the Shadow Kanto Ninetales. Oh, both immediately swapped. That was very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. So typically a harder like water answer could be Lickitung, could be their own Lickitung too. Okay, this should just be a foul play. Should be able to look down. Honestly, the Sableye can make it to a return if they commit to it, because it was likely that they were going to commit to the farm down anyways. So here comes Ninetales. Very good technique, doing one lick and then throwing. They should be 2 off, right? Okay, just throwing right away there. Not the best technique, but that's totally fine. Okay, gonna try to catch a move there. Gonna shield this. It's just gonna be a weather ball there, but here comes Lantern, Spark Lantern. Gonna throw the Dragon Claw. The Superpower would likely do more damage, right? Because Dragon Claw is like base 50. I guess you force it to Thunderbolt though. Base 50 power with stab is like 60, and then the Superpower is 85. So it definitely would do more damage even with no stab. But this is looking pretty good. They're gonna throw a Surf here. But this Ninetales has no health left, right? So this is definitely game over here. Even if they make it to the Surf, this doesn't KO, and then we'll be able to body slam the Ninetales. Very nice play by the opponent, trying to switch in and snipe it, get that Ember damage off. Unfortunately, they will not be able to take out the Lickitung. Nicely played there. All right. Makes sense. They have a harder. Well, the team is like quite weak to Swampert lead, but all right. Okay, we're gonna go into the next game here. We're gonna have Metacham into Lantern. Fairly neutral matchup. Gonna actually switch here. Does have 2 better answers. And then throws the Power Whip. Potentially could did one more lick after that. Okay, they come into G-Fist here. G-Fist will be able to outpace. Okay, nope, they don't decide to throw yet. Should be able to outpace to the Earthquake versus Power Whip here. 1 EQ definitely will not KO. They actually will need to be able to land a second EQ, which they should be able to right before the Power Whip. It's enough for the EQ. Don't expect the shield. I would be surprised by the bait, but the bait does come. I guess not. This Power Whip doesn't KO. Would be able to farm down. Oh, they come to Metacham. Very nice snipe there. And then here comes Altaria. And this is looking okay here. They will be able to land the Sky attack before the second Ice Punch. I'm actually gonna let this go. They're able to survive, and they don't try to catch the Ice Punch. Oh, they actually end up shielding. But this Dragonite should be able to farm down before they make it to a move. Well, it'll be close here. Oh, it's actually really, really close there. Gonna have to shield this, but should be able to take out this lantern, no problem. They will likely surf bait here, right? Oh no, they thunderbolt. Okay, I guess they have a lot of energy and they will likely survive this. They're gonna go for the superpower here. This will do quite a bit of damage. Gonna switch you. Oh, they decide to throw there. Oh, that's well. They definitely would have lost the game if it wasn't for that throw. Oh, it doesn't even decide to throw the move there. That was like honestly kind of weird. It wasn't even like a. I guess they just got afraid that they were gonna make it to the move. All right, fantastic lead here. Exactly where you want to see it. Uh, and then here comes a Metacham. I think you take the damage first. Okay, or throw the psychic first. That's good too. You gotta take a move first before you switch into Dragonite. Okay, gonna switch into but they might have like Sableye or Trev in the back, which I guess Trev is not that big. It's a big deal. Gonna throw before they reach an Ice Punch. This Lickitung has a little bit of energy. They're definitely gonna try to farm a decent amount. Okay, they throw the Body Slam. Okay, I don't expect a shield. They're gonna farm pretty aggressively. And we will see what this Walrein is gonna do. They are switch locked for a moment. Nice waiting the clock out, and then here comes Trev, and Trev is in massive trouble here. They do throw the seed bomb. Will they go for the full farm down, or go and throw up right beforehand? Very nice timing. They actually do end up shielding, but the seed bomb shouldn't KO there. But I guess they're worried about getting Shuttle Claw down. They will be able to farm down, take a shield from the. I'm gonna throw the Dragon Claw. Makes sense. So they get a little bit more damage off. And as well, the Dragon Claw would have KO'd anyways. And then this needs to land an EQ and Weather Ball, which is really not likely. Extremely unlikely. And gonna go for the double resisted Ice Punch, but that definitely would be more than enough since this Walrein is already super low. Very nicely played there. All right. We're going to have Metacham into G-Fist, picking up a very nice lead, exactly where you want to see it. G-Fist has a very favorable matchup in the back. Okay. Going to stay in, throw the Psychic, I presume. Very nice timing. And going to switch out to Lickitung now. It's in Power Whip range. They do throw the Play Rough. Gonna throw the Body Slam here. Gonna look to lick down this Azumarill afterwards. I presume is what they're looking at doing. Gonna let this go. They go for the Hydro Pump. It's not enough to KO. Oh. They will go just for the Body Slam, just for the chip damage. Honestly, the Hydro there kind of hurt them more than helped them, because they could have farmed down the Lickitung for a decent amount of energy. The question is here is, what do they have? Gonna shield the EQ. I like that play. Okay, they're farming quite a bit here. They're gonna throw in CMP. We'll see whether or not this G-Fish decides to shield. It does decide to shield. It's CMP tie here. Are they that weak to Metacham in the back? Let's see. They are not. But this Dragonite's about to put in some work. But the Metacham has a move here, so it really doesn't matter, because they're gonna have to force a shield. They should no shield this Dragon Claw. Is really their only play. They do end up shielding here, so this is definitely game over here. It's gonna be a CMP tie, but this G-Fist cannot take out this this Metacham. If they would have no shielded there, maybe they have a chance. Because they would have been able to probably survive the Dragon Claw and get like one or two more poison jabs off and potentially win the game. But really nicely played there. All right, we're gonna have Medicham into Altaria. This is okay here. I personally I like to do 7, then throw the ice punch and then switch. Okay, looks like they're just gonna stay in for a little bit. They threw the sky attack right away. This Altaria can take an ice punch, so I definitely expect the Altaria to take the first one. Oh, they actually end up shielding it. Honestly, I think like taking the first one is the correct play, just in case they like pup bait, or they don't even show they have the move. Okay, all right. Here comes Registeel. Okay, gonna throw the body slam. Makes sense. The more energy efficient move. You do want to zap cannon first. You want to throw the zap cannon as soon as possible, because as soon as you throw the zap cannon, then the licks go from 2 damage to 1, which actually makes a pretty big difference in this situation here. They do go for the focus blast, which is fine. Okay, they want to farm with Medicham, which is really nice play. Come back into with Altaria. Gonna let this go, putting it all on Dragonite right now. Dragonite taking quite a bit of damage. We'll see what they have in the back. The Dragonite head doesn't have a chance to reset. They come into Registeel. This is easy farm down. Easy farm down. What's in the back? It is a Swampert. Wow, okay. That's absolutely brutal for the opponent. And Dragon Claw won't KO, but it will put it super low, and honestly can just Dragon Breath down this Swampert, and that Dragon Breath will be enough to KO the Swampert. Honestly, they probably had to go Swampert and then try to catch, but I don't know if the clock they were going to be able to do it anyway. So picking up a very nice lead, and we will see the Altaria come through. They'll probably throw a nice punch, then switch to Lickitung, and Lickitung should be able to take care of the Altaria once the ice punch lands. In a very good spot right now. Curious if they throw Moonblast or the Sky Attack here. They do throw the Moonblast. And they're going to farm up as much as they can. Really nice farm. This allows you to do as much damage on the G-Fist as possible, but it also allows the G-Fist to potentially Rock Slide and Mud Shot down. And then EQ. Not quite in a Rock Slide range, to be honest, but it would be an aggressive play. It would be an extremely aggressive play, but maybe it's the correct one. Rock Slide here, Mud Shot down, take a second power up, then EQ the... Yeah, I think this is the correct play. Okay. Body Slam won't do that much damage. And then good luck to EQ this Medicham, and then probably switch afterwards. Oh, they actually don't. Okay, they don't throw the EQ. And we'll see. You throw the Seed Bomb here. Honestly, I would like to see them throw the EQ. Then maybe they have a chance here. But this, they're gonna go for the full farm down here. They actually go for the Shadow Ball. Makes sense because they weren't gonna make it to 2 Seed Bombs anyways. Oh, okay. But this doesn't really matter here. This Medicham is much too healthy here. Yeah, far too healthy. This EQ definitely will not KO. Put it pretty low. Yeah, I think the EQ there, then switching makes the most sense. But okay, neutral lead, but it is favorable for Medicham. They actually come into Azumarill. Very interesting that they. I'm assuming that they have Hydro on their. Okay, this Azumarill is much more XL than the previous one, because the previous one was already in the half. Yeah, they have Hydro Pump, makes total sense. I don't think this Power Whip will KO, and they won't be able to get off a move here. Yeah, easily will be able to survive this, and then they will go for a very aggressive lick down if you can. That is definitely the correct play. is to go for the aggressive lick down. They will be able to make it to a body slam and a power whip. Yeah, and then correctly going for the power whip. Really nice play there. And then they'll leave with like approximately like 2 body slams here. I expect 1 lick, then throw the body slam. Okay, they just throw it right away. And then they're probably going to dump the oh, they power whip here. And then here comes Needle Queen. Shadow Needle Queen with 2 shields here. Let's see how they're going to play this. They do end up shielding. Will the Dragon Breath or the Power Whip be more oppressive here? Oh, they're going to let it go. Makes sense. And then they're going to look to counter down here, I presume. Oh, but 2 shields here. Oh man, looks like they decide to throw here. I'm not entirely sure why. Because then they lose out on a lick. Okay. I do guess they get 1 damage here, but honestly, the 2 licks were probably okay, actually no shields. Okay, they had 1 shield. Okay, nicely played by the opponent. Really nicely played. Probably should have thrown the I don't know there, actually, what the correct play was there. Okay, picking up a very nice lead. This is exactly where you want to see it. They come into a Rungarigas here. These Dragon Breaths are so oppressive. Luckily, they Sand Tomb here, but they Shadow Ball here. Okay. They're going to go for the full farm down. This should just be a Sand Tomb, though, right? And then, in my opinion, they should just straight Sand Tomb there. They probably win the 2 shield, straight Sand Tomb. They're going to double Superpower. Can you yeah, for sure, I think you can for sure make it double. You're going to throw the Dragon Claw. I don't think it really matters here. But they will have to double shield. And this will likely KO the Abomasnow. Oh, it does not KO the Abomasnow. They actually survived 1 HP. And then here comes Sableye. This is absolutely a game over here. We're just going to fast forward this part here. It's not really too much to look at. Long, drawn-out match. And very nice win. Clean win there. Going against J Mills. Very strong. Oh, another Abomasnow. Let's see how they're going to play this out. Come into Swampert. Ooh. Safe shoot. Saddle Swampert. This doesn't KO, but honestly, it does a lot. It does a lot of damage. Get a throw before they reach another one. They should be able to farm down with Abomasnow before they reach their Dragon Claw. Like, honestly, I'd be surprised if the Dragonite survives 3 Powder Snows. Yeah, definitely will not. Gonna come in. They're likely gonna throw the Weather Ball and then switch. Normally, Sableye in the back. Could also be Azu. Let's see. Oh, they tried to catch there. Okay, and then here comes Lickitung onto Sableye. Not really too much that could be done there. Very common team composition. All right, Swampert into Medicham. We're going to see how this is going to play out. Neutral matchup, right? Obviously, the counter's doing a tremendous amount of damage. Does throw the Hydro here. No point in throwing the... Okay, I was going to say no point in throwing the EQ because you need 2s anyways. Unless you're looking to switch afterwards, then it makes sense. Oh, they do end up shielding. CMP tie. Gonna shield here. The Ice Punch definitely doesn't KO. Yeah, I don't like throwing the EQ here unless you're looking to switch. Because like 2 Hydros KO anyways. They do end up shielding here. Very interesting. Oh, they catch on Walrein, which is really, really nice. Nice play. And then they come into Lickitung. This energy on Swampert, I'm not really sure is going to go anywhere. They should be able to survive the Power Whip and then make it to 2 Icicle Spears. This definitely doesn't KO, but they will get licked down afterwards. Yeah, they definitely will get licked down. And then we'll see how it's going to play out. They will leave, not quite with Body Slam. So I'm assuming they Hydro here. Let's say I have a... Oh, they come to Skarmory. Okay. Oh, interesting here. I guess the play here is to catch. Honestly, this Lickitung is gonna put a lot of work onto this Skarmory with a shield left. Uh, oh, very nice play. Very nice play. And this is definitely game over here, right? The Swampert didn't even bother throwing there. Yeah, this is absolutely game over there. Really nice play by Fragenwagen. You can check him out on Twitch or I'm sure on some Stadium gaming content. Anyways, thank you very much for studying those battles. If you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.